Okay, hey, it's Dan. Welcome back to Gematria today. Last episode we talked about the number 33, talked about Gematria. Gematria is the practice of coding numbers into words. The elite are obsessed with ritual. The people who rule us they're obsessed with ritual and numbers. And we're going to talk about the number 33. It's, as I mentioned before, it's the master teacher number. In fact, teacher in Gematria equals 33 in the reduction cipher, where T is 2, E is 5, A is 1, C is 3, H is 8, E is 5, R is 9. You add it together, it's 33. So number 33 is perhaps the most prominent because it is the perfect balance between the two other master numbers, 11 and 22. 11 and 22 is 33. It's nicknamed the master teacher number and has deep spiritual and religious meaning, as does this practice. This practice comes from Kabbalah. Gematria comes from Kabbalah. And it's one of its foundational texts called the Book of Formation, or the Sefer Yetzirah. It's talked about how God merged the number and the letter and the word and created the world in 7 days, creating man on the 6th day. So anyway, Jesus is said to have died at age 33 in AD 33. Our spines have 33 vertebrae. There are 33 sequences of the DNA. A third, or 0.33, of the angels got kicked out of the heaven. The idea of 1/3 of the angels falling down from heaven is found in Revelation 12:4. His tail swept down 1/3 of the stars of heaven and cast them to the earth. This passage is often interpreted to mean Satan and 1/3 of the angels were removed from heaven to earth. 1/3 in Gematria is 33. I'll just show you on this great calculator. It's called Gematrinator at gematrinator.com. 1/3 in that reduction cipher. A is 1, T is 2, H is 8, I is 9, R is 9, D is 4. That equals 33. So then there's the 33 degree. The 33 degree is an honorary degree bestowed for meritorious service to craft masonry. There's no higher level than a master mason. Additional degrees bestowed by Scottish and York rites are essentially graduate study in masonry. In fact, masonry is 33. Probably went over this last time, but masonry, 33 in that reduction cipher. Masonry is an order. Order 33. These other numbers are important as well, but keep your eye on the 33. They're obsessed with secrecy. Secrecy, 33. They have constructed this society. Society, 33. I mean, both physically and mentally, they have constructed this society that we live here today. Getting back to this. So in Washington, D.C., the House of the Temple is located. It's at 1733 16th Street. Isn't that funny? 1733 16th Street. If you write out 16, one of the few numbers that equals 33, 16, 33 in that reduction cipher. The other one is 90. Those are the only two numbers when written out equal 33, 16 and 90. So anyway, so designed by famous architect John Russell Pope. It's the national headquarters of the Supreme Council. Supreme Council equals 66. 66, 233s. Supreme Council. See that 66 there in full reduction? Also, it was called the Seven Wonders. It's based on the mausoleum of Halicarnassus, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Also, the surrounding the upper portions of the temple's facades are 33 columns, each 33 feet high in height, representing the 33rd degree of the Scottish Rite. So also, if you write out 33, it equals 66, which is 33 plus 33, also equals these numbers, very important. Talk later about that. That's Zachary K. Hubbard's blog. So Harry S. Truman, if you go to the list of presidents who were Freemasons, they say about 14 of them were. This is according to Wikipedia. The 33rd president was a 33rd degree Freemason. And you know that the 33rd degree 33rd U.S. president targeted 2 Japanese cities with bombs. These cities straddled the parallel 33, the 33rd parallel. There's a statue of George Washington in Washington, D.C. It says George Washington, Freemason, first president. Both of them swear an oath. Which oath do you think Washington obeyed, right? No man can have 2 masters. Check out the oath here. Got a copy of this from nyinquirer.uk. So at the end, it's all this stuff, and all this I most solemnly, sincerely promise and swear with a firm and steady resolution to perform the same without any hesitation myself, under no less penalty than the having my body severed in 2, my bowels taken thence and burned to ashes, the ashes scattered before the 4 winds of heaven, that no more remembrance might be had of so vile and wicked a wretch as I would be, should I ever knowingly violate this my master Mason's obligation, so help me God and keep me steadfast in the due performance of the same. So that's what happens when you violate the oath. Do you think these guys are going to violate the oath to their lodge, especially these high-ranking Freemasons? Probably not. If they violate the oath to the Constitution, what happens? Impeachment? Possibly. How many presidents have been impeached? Impeachment proceedings began with Johnson, Andrew Johnson, also with Bill Clinton. None of them succeeded. So the 33rd parallel is very infamous. It goes through major cities such as Los Angeles, Phoenix, Dallas, or the town of Roswell, an area known for the history of UFO-related subjects. John F. Kennedy was assassinated on parallel 33 in the city of Dallas, in Dealey Plaza, named after a 33rd degree Mason. Some believe that this parallel was specifically chosen for the assassination of Kennedy. Kennedy in Gematria. Guess what Kennedy equals? You probably already know. Equals 33 in that reduction cipher right here. What a coincidence. Jesus predicted his own death, supposedly, if Roosevelt died near the 33rd parallel. RFK, Robert Kennedy, I'm reading this backwards. Anyway, he was assassinated on parallel 33 in the Ambassador Hotel in L.A. Franklin Roosevelt died near the parallel 33. Roosevelt became president in 1933, same year as Hitler. What a coincidence, right? At Caesarea Philippi, in the vicinity of the third parallel, Jesus Christ predicted his own death, supposedly died at the age of 33. The Phoenix Lights, which were reported by thousands of people, massive UFO sighting. City was located on the 33rd parallel. First nuclear atomic explosion took place in Alamogordo, New Mexico, 33rd. In the town of Casablanca, located in Morocco, I think it's more like a city anyway, a large square and hexagonal pyramid construction are located on the 33rd parallel. So this is interesting. I didn't know about this. In ancient Mesopotamia, now modern-day Iraq, cradle of Sumerian civilization, is the place where the 33rd parallel north acts as a junction of the 2 rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. Some biblical texts suggest that it was located where the Garden of Eden was located. Very interesting. So getting back to 9/11, I talked about 9/11 last time. 9/11 is the 156th prime number. And why is that important? Because when you write out 33, it equals 156. And you can look, go to this calculator here, you can look at the number properties chart, type in 911 if you think I'm not telling the truth. 911, the 156th prime number. So 33 years, so after the first tower construction, 33 years afterwards, 9/11 happened. George W. Bush has a birth numerology of 33. He was born in 1946, July 6th. So if you add up all the numbers, 7, 6, plus 1, plus 9, plus 4, plus 6, it equals 33. He graduated from Yale. He was a member of the elite Skull and Bones, a secret society, similar to the Masons, an offshoot of the Masons. Skull equaled 33. Bonesman equals 33. I'll prove it for you. Skull 33 in that reverse reduction cipher, where it flips the alphabet in reverse and reduces it with the rules of numerology. Also, Bonesman, I might have to drag out the S exception for this. He was a Bonesman. Nope, reduction, 33. 33 years later, 9/11 happened. What a coincidence, huh? Craziness. In sports, 33 is a big number in sports. Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, two key elements. So Magic equals 33. Just prove it for you here. Magic, he was nicknamed Magic in that English ordinal cipher. M is 13, A is 1, G is 7, I is 9, C is 3, add it together. He wore number 33 in college. He went to Michigan State, which with the S exception, there's lots of ciphers here, but we're going to use mostly the 4 base ciphers and something called the S exception, where in the alphabet, S is the 19th letter. It can be reduced twice, so S can be 10 and S can be 1. This is when S is 10. So what you do basically is you add 9 from the reduction one. So Michigan State, 66, right? Which is two 33s. He wore number 33. They're called the Michigan State Spartans. That's 330. 330, which is basically 33. Also this 132, 33 times 4 is 132. So another 33 for you. Where is that? Okay. So his first name is Irvin. Irvin equals 33. Check it out. Irvin, 33. All these other numbers are significant, but we're just talking about 33 right now. What else? Oh, so he played for the Lakers. Lakers 66. Perfect team for him to play, right? For the Lakers 66, which is 33. He played for the LA Lakers. LA Lakers is 137. You say, well, no 33 there. Well, if you look at 137, 137 is the 33rd prime number. How perfect. Played for the Lakers, played for the LA Lakers. He went to the NBA Finals many times. I don't even know how many. I didn't look that up. NBA Finals, 33 in that reduction cipher there. As you can see, NBA Finals, 33. And then there's Larry Bird. Larry Bird wore number 33 at Indiana. Indiana, 137, as I mentioned before, 137, the 33rd prime number. His name is Bird. Bird 33. The team, Indiana State, was 33-0 before it went into the championship game. It's true. And they were 16-0 in the conference. If you write out 16, as I mentioned before, that equals 33. He played for the Boston Celtics. Most people know that. If you write out Boston Celtics, one of the most successful teams in sports, is equals 66. Also that 156 number, when you write out 33, it equals 156. It also equals 66. Between the two, also 140, anyway, between the two, Boston and LA have won 33 championships. Boston's won 17, LA's won 16. Of course, 16, that number, that equals 33. His full name, Larry Joe Bird. Maybe you saw that. Larry Joe Bird. What a crazy name, huh? 137. 137 again, the 33rd prime. You just click on it to find the properties of it. So perfect for 33. These two players revitalized the NBA, put the NBA on the map. Their finals games weren't even on prime time. They were on tape delay or something. It was one of the highest rated games, NCAA championship games. Kobe equals 33. You'll find this with, first name guys. Check this out. Kobe Bryant, 33. A lot of parallels between Kobe Bryant. I'll just do this for you. It's not 33, but a lot of parallels between Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, who he's compared to. Michael, 33 as well. Michael Jordan, I guess I should have left that there. Michael Jordan. Look at Michael and Kobe here. 113. Have the same English ordinal number, 113, often compared to each other. Jordan played for the Bulls. Bulls, 33. Also 66, which is two 33s. So I have a blog. It's called danielthelionsden.blogspot.com. And lots of stuff about 33 in this blog. I saw this article about Stephen Miller. It was a clip, basically, on CNN. Miller absolutely will shut down government over border wall. So there's a video for it. Miller equals 33. I mean, this is perfect 33 stuff. Check this out. Miller, check out the coincidences here. Miller, 33. His first name is Stephen, 33. His full name, Stephen Miller, is 66. And 156, if you write out 33, it equals 156, one of the numbers, also equals 66. What else about this was very interesting? The word, he said, absolutely. This, whenever they quote something in the media, it means they want you to do gematria on it. Very important. So absolutely, anything's in italics or quoted, absolutely. 33, also 132, 33 times 4 is 132, so that's 4 33s. Absolutely. That's a big word these days. So border wall, he's talking about the border wall, 47 on a day with 47 numerology. So days are very important. This was on the 17th of December. So if you add 12 plus 17 plus 18, that equals 47. He's Trump's advisor. So check this out. He's Trump's advisor. Trump is why he became president. Trump's 47. See that? He's Trump's advisor. Advisor 47. Look at this. Hilarious, huh? Who's Trump? Trump is the president, advisor to the president, President 47. Supposed to obey the president, obey the government, obey the authority. 47. Authority is also 137, which I mentioned before is the 33rd prime. He works for the government. 47, also 137, 33rd prime. Probably meets Trump in the White House. 47, 137, the 33rd prime. All these incredible coincidences. It's fascinating, Stephen Miller. So getting back to 33, more 33, right? He works for the federal government. Federal, another 33 number. This is all about masonry. And why you don't know about it is it's secrecy. They're an order. All these things, you know. What else? Oops. Uh-oh. Well, I can find it. No problem. So anyway, check out my blog. I'm going to go back to this. So, Order 33, so I mentioned. So, check this out. I keep doing this. Maybe I can go back. All right. I keep clicking on the link accidentally. So, Stephen Miller is 33 years old. You couldn't get any more ridiculous, right? So, also his birth numerology is 116. 8 plus 23 is 31, plus 85 is 116. And this whole thing, when he talked about absolutely, happened 116 days after his 33rd birthday. And he was born on a day was 116 numerology. It was also 33rd birthday. I mean, what are the odds? That number 33, it's the Freemasonic motto. Let me see here if I can find it. No, that's not it. I think it's how to circumcise our... Anyway, so 33, very powerful number. It's in everywhere. It's all over the media. They talked about how justice, I have a blog post about this, justice was the word of the year. Where is it? Justice, the word of the year. Why justice? Guess what? This is your federal government. Justice 33 in that S exception cipher. So as you can see, there's lots of coincidences here. Lots of very amazing coincidences. And we'll be back with more coincidences. Thanks for watching.